That's right. We can fail at a traditional draft now on how not to draft Lord of the Rings. So technically we could use our draft token to do a traditional or a premier draft, but the traditional draft is something completely different. So let's go ahead and look at it. We've done one of these before on stream, so you kind of know how it works if you've been following. You play 3 games, regardless of whether you win or lose, and your prize pool is based on the number of wins you get. So minimum 100 gems, maximum 2,500 gems, 6 packs, and 2 play-in points that you could actually use to enter a qualifier to maybe go to the Pro Tour. How insane would that be? How not to play a Pro Tour? Yeah, well, that's not going to happen for a while. So let's go ahead and get into the draft and see how bad I can do. Alright, so possibly the biggest difference in traditional draft versus what we normally do is that we are on a timer. We can see down here, so we have to kind of pick quickly. I am very tempted to go with Theoden, my old buddy, the King of Rohan. Our rare, Born Upon a Wind, is not all that special. I mean, you can cast for 2 additional mana. You can cast spells at flash, at instant speed. I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot. I've had luck with Theoden before. He is really good in a white-red human aggro deck, which should be hopefully pretty good. So that's where I'm going to focus now. Rise of the Witch King, also a good card. Good black-green signpost, friendly rivalry, good for green-red. You get creatures out, you fight stuff. Rally the Hornburg, also a good humans card. Probably not going to wheel, though. So, yep, there we go. We've got Theoden, pack 2, Wormtongue, not bad in humans. Quick Beam, a very good card. The Troll of Khazad-dûm is good for Black Splash. I think I'm going to go with Westfold Rider here to keep going on the white-red humans theme, even though this pack doesn't look to have a whole lot of any of the above in it. But it could just be a bad pack for us, so we'll take our Rider and go. Alright, here we've got Cavalier is a good human. I think I'm going to go with Foray of Orcs here. It is a removal spell, kind of. I don't have a whole lot of amass in my deck yet. I've only got 2 cards. But, I mean, we could definitely go with amass with red. But yeah, at minimum, it's a 2/2 that shocks at bare minimum. So, I mean, that's worth 4. And who knows, the shock could become relevant. I could get more amass in the future. We'll see what goes on. Let's see. This pack, we've got Eastmark Cavalier again. Swarming of Moria. Treasure token, amass. The treasure token is very helpful for splashing. The amass does play in with our Foray of Orcs. So I think we'll go ahead and take that here. Or humans. Yeah, let's go with the humans. Why not? I doubt swarming will wheel around, but the shock is worth more than the treasure, I think. So I'm not really looking at any kind of splashes yet, but I mean, I don't know, this might be the wrong pick, but we're going with the human. Mirror of Galadriel, don't really care that much. Beast of Gorgoroth is good if you've got a lot of big creatures, which we're not really going for big creatures here. No humans, though. Escape from Orthanc does give something flying, decent combat trick. I think we're going to go with the Goblin here. It's an early aggro play, and that's really kind of where we want to go. So here we've got a couple good picks. Esquire the King, a 1/1 for 1. Westfold Rider, a 3/1 for 2. Goblin Fire Leaper, you can pump, and it's basically a bad Goblin Arsonist. Rohirrim, it is a human, but it's a 4-drop. I don't know if I really want to do that. It's definitely between the Fire Leaper or the Rohirrim. I guess we're going to go with the Rohirrim. It is a human. It goes with Theoden. It is next on curb, so you could Theoden into Rohirrim. So I guess that's our play there. This has Stone Cold nothing. Yeah, like absolutely none. Let's go ahead and take... I'm tempted to take Bombadil's Song just so that it doesn't table. Although I don't have any of the end drop, but sure, we'll collection draft. You've never seen me do that before, right? War Beast is pretty decent. I mean, it is a nice body. It doesn't trigger Theoden, but the only other one would be Esquire. Sure, we'll take Esquire. It's an early play. It's a 1/1 for 1. Early aggro. We want to be on aggro. Sure, let's go. Hobbit Sting. Go wide removal. Exactly what I want. No questions. In this pack, Esquire is really all there is. Cavalier Wield. Alright. White seems to be open. That's good. Swarming of Moria tabled. That's amazing. Absolutely take that. Yeah, sure, we'll take the mirror. I mean, neither of those do anything. Wow. Esquire was my stick. White is amazingly open. I think we're going to take the Mithril Coat here. It's a rather obvious pick. Flash, indestructible, whatever it is attached to is indestructible. Obviously, I want to throw that on Theoden, like, immediately. So that's obviously going to be my pick here. Stalwarts is a good one to wheel. I don't really have a whole lot of draw, but it is a human. Other than that, I mean, nothing else is on color. So, I mean, that's pretty much my go-to. Faramir is human. If something dies during my turn, I draw a card. Whenever ring tempts, I get a human. That does literally everything I want my deck to do. Now I can splash in ring tempts for extra human tokens. I probably want some anyway, just because it makes my little 1/1s all but unblockable. So, I mean, yeah, that seems like a slam dunk here. Here we've got another Hobbit Sting, another Battle Scarred Goblin, a Spirit, or a Hobbit. Honestly, it's between the Goblin and the removal, and I don't have to tell you that removal is going to win that battle. Pippin is, well, doesn't really do a whole lot for us because it's white-blue, not white-red, and it's a halfling, so it doesn't do anything for my humans. But it does give stuff protection, which is interesting. We've got a Hobbit Sting here, or Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, or Protector of Gondor. So those are going to be my 3 picks here. I've already got 2 Hobbit Stings, so I'm probably going to pass that one over. Maybe it'll wheel. I think I'm going to go with the Protector of Gondor here. It's 2 humans for the price of 1. Maybe Wrath and Ruin will be in my next pack. Yeah. Let's see, we've got Quarrel's End here, which does give me a human, but I have to discard a card to do it. Rising of the Day gives all my stuff haste, which doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Quarrel's End with the draw 2 could be relevant. Probably the better pick here, but I want my finisher Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. Lancer or Rider. The 1/1 for 1, I've got to take it. I need early aggro. And I've already got a Westfold Rider. More would definitely be good, but I think the 1-drop is where I need to go. Um, Whale. Oliphant is not a human. It's not even on curve, but it does have mountain cycling, so it can help me be on curve. And I mean, a 6/4 trample is definitely a good thing to have, right? Nothing here. Tail of Tenuvial. Something gets indestructible for a few turns. Return a creature from graveyard to battlefield. That's could be relevant. And stuff gets lifelink. I guess that's going to be my pick here. Over just a 3/2, maybe trample. Nothing in this pack. Rush the Room is the only thing on color. Sure, let's collection draft Prince Imrahil. The only thing on color is Slip on the Ring. It does have Ring Tempt You, and if I can slip on the ring Protector of Gondor, then that would actually give me 2 more triggers off Theoden. I want another Theoden. Can I get another Theoden in the next pack? I'd probably go for the Soldier of the Grey Host here. It can double as a combat trick if I need it to. Wrath for Ruin tabled, awesome. I don't really care about either of those. And another stick. Okay, pack 3, we get Last March of the Ents. I am not in green. Rising of the Day, once again, haste is not, I don't really care about that. Errand Rider of Gondor is pretty good. ETB, draw a card. That is very nice. What else we got here? Fires of Orthanc, destroy an artifact or land. Creatures without flying can't block. That would be a nice finisher. I think I'm going to have to take Smite to Deathless here. 3 damage, loses indestructible, and exile. So yeah, that is definitely going to be my pick here. Another Quarrel's End of note, but we're taking Smite, and we'll see what wheels. Swarming of Moria, we saw that earlier. It tabled, so I'm not really that worried about it. A Battle-Scarred Goblin, I'm not really, I mean, Cast into the Fire, yeah, that just sucks. Of note, since we are doing best of 3 with sideboards, Cast into Fire is actually going to be better than in best of 1. It's still not all that good. 2 mana to do 1 damage. Rohirrim Lancer, 1-drop human. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that our pick. But the reason Cast into Fire might be better in a best of 3 is because of sideboarding. If your opponent has a lot of small creatures or artifacts, you can sideboard that in and have a better chance. Mines of Moria, I don't think I've seen this one before. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard to make 2 treasures. I mean, that's pretty good. Is it better than another human? No. Hobbit Sting again, but I've already got 2. I mean, a third would be nice. It did wheel before in the last pack, so maybe it will again. Gorgoroth, we've already kind of talked about the War Beast there. It's, you know, nice to have, but not really. I'm not going to pick it over a human. Long list of the Ents. That is just funny. Nothing really here. Soldier, yeesh. Second Breakfast is a decent combat trick. Banished from Edoras. I think I'm going to have to take that here. I don't really like this card. 5 mana sorcery speed exile is just way overpriced. But it is removal. So, I mean, removal is always good. And there's really nothing else in the pack. So, here we've got a hard choice. Protector of Gondor, a 3/3 with a 1/1, or Eowyn of Rohan. 2/4 for 3. And during your turn, something gets either First Strike or Vigilance. I don't have any equipment, so it's not going to get both. But that is definitely going to be my pick here. Having the 2 bodies is amazing, but getting something First Strike, if I don't have Theoden out, she's basically Theoden Light. So that definitely will help me out here. Let's see. On color, we've got Swarming of Moria. Breaking the Fellowship is pseudo removal. Hobbit, yeah, I don't really care about that. Reprieve is a white counterspell, kind of. Um, I've not played with it yet, so let's see what it does. I mean, delaying your opponent for a turn might just be the difference between success and failure. Another Edoras, another Esquire. Haradrim Spearmaster. Okay, I can get behind this card. A 2/3 human that gives something +1 power. That is amazing. Yeah, we can do that. And whatever he gives +1 to, Theoden can give double strike to. Yeah, we're going with Haradrim as my pick here. Fiery Inscription, Enchantment, ETB Ring Tempt. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, I don't really have a whole lot of those. We do have another Spearmaster here, so that's going to be my pick here. Slip on the Ring, Hobbit Sting, we're passing up, but I mean, I've got a decent removal package. More is always better, but I mean, it's not something that I'm going to drop a human for. This pack has Stone Cold Nothing. Target creature gains +1 in first strike. Makes unable to block. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take Gorbag just cause. I don't think I have a whole lot of him in my collection yet. Esquire is the only thing here remotely worth taking. Not that he is, just that, nothing else is. The Mines of Moria Wield, sure, we'll go ahead and take that. Nothing on color here. Let's go ahead and take the Ents for collection. Once again, yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab something. Wow. I can't believe that the Galadrim bow was my stick. I mean, yeah, green is not necessarily the best color in the format, but still, I mean, Sneaky Reach is good, right? Alright, so what do we got here? We need to make some cuts. Let's go ahead and first cut a plane, so we're at 16 lands with a low curve. That should be more than plenty. Let's see, on the top end, we're keeping Oliphant, we're keeping Banish. Tale of Tenuvial, it is very situational. Probably going to go ahead and cut that. Soldier of the Grey Host, we'll go ahead and cut that. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I'm definitely keeping the rest of those. Definitely keeping that one. Swarming of more. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need the treasures. Slip on the Ring. It is Ring Tempt. It does give me another trigger. I don't really think I need it. I don't know. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Esquire. He's pretty bad. And it's basically a 3-2 for 2. I'll go ahead and keep the Goblin in. I think we'll take out the Esquires, though. I mean, what's he do? He does do a little Anthem effect, but I mean, for the same thing I can do Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, and it's permanent. So, I mean, oh, and that's got a Ring Tempt effect on it, too. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and take out the Esquires. We don't really need them. We'll keep the Lancers in because the 1/1 Menace is still relevant. And that looks like our deck. So, yep. Let me know what you think. What would you have drafted? What would you have cut? I mean, pack one, pick one, marrying Theoden may not have been the best plan, but it seemed open. This deck actually looks pretty good to me. But, I mean, all my decks look good to me. I don't know. I'm interested to see how Reprieve does. So, let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so this is something else that you'll see in best of 3 that you don't see in the best of 1. In best of 1, the computer just picks who plays first. In best of 3, you get to choose whether you're on the play or on the draw. Obviously, being on the play is better, especially in a aggro deck. However, being on the play with only 1 mana is not, so we'll have to mulligan this hand. And that's the other difference between best of 3 and best of 1 is the hand smoother. You'll generally get a more even land to spell ratio in the best of one. Yeah, we've got to keep this. I don't really have anything to do, but we'll go ahead and tuck a plains. I'm sure I'll find more land. But having the early removal to stop my opponent's tempo, getting out the Spearmaster into Faramir, I think is going to be what I need to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a turn 1 play. Oh, and he does. Okay. Is that worth smiting? No. But I might regret not doing it. He is on red-black, and he has the Erebor Flamesmith. That is actually more worth smiting. I think that's my play here. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. I hate that card. It just does so much incidental damage to me. And casting it now, I mean, yeah, it's not the most optimal target, but I'm going to be playing creatures for the next 2 or 3 turns. So, it's, I mean, I could have saved it for a better target, but there really wasn't a real reason to. I don't know. It was a tempo play. Leave me alone. Opponent is thinking long and hard about what to do. And they end with discarding a card and getting a 1/1. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop our Spearmaster. We'll go to combat. We'll give the first one to Faramir, the second one to the Spearmaster, so they both pump up. And let's see what he does. Alright, that's cool. So he's putting the ring on his little 1/1 so that's unblockable now. Hopefully... God, he's got a full grip of cards still. That kind of worries me. No, he's going balls on that ring tempt, isn't he? Alright, let's go ahead and... we'll have the Spearmasters buddy each other up. That will make everything a 3 damage target so that he can't... he's probably going to kill the Rider, which is great. I actually kind of want that to happen because now I get a 1/1 token off of Faramir that can block his Ring Bearer. No? Oh, it's if the ring tempts me, I get a 1/1. Oops. Well, that's not as good. I messed that up. So yeah, this kind of sucks that he gets to, you know, if he does have like an instant speed ring tempt, I've got a Hobbit Sting, I can get rid of it. I don't think he does. He might have another one though, or another way to ring tempt. Oh, looks like he's got another Sam's Desperate Rescue. Awesome. Sure. Yeah, you go, buddy. Can I please get something more than just lands here? Alright, well, here we go again. Wait, isn't this just lethal? This is just lethal because he can only block one of them. Ha! How did I do that? I got there. Look at that. So now we are on to sideboarding. I see that he has a lot of little stuff. I don't really have anything that I can sideboard in though. I can make my stuff bigger, but that will not allow me to ring tempt. I can make treasures, but I don't really need... I mean, I could bring in my Esquires. Actually might be decent because that would let me block his little stuff better. I could block his 1/1 ring bearer with a 1/1 of my own. but I don't really have anything to take out for it, so we'll just run it back. So now opponent gets to go first if he wants to, because that's the way best of 3 works. Whoever lost the first game gets the option of going first in the second game, and obviously he's going to choose to go first. I mean, maybe not obviously, but I mean he does have the choice. But generally going first is the more advantageous play, because you get the first creature down, you get to begin the aggro, the tempo, and he's letting me go first. Okay. I can't keep this hand though. I've got all red and just plains. So yeah, I'll be mulliganing. This one I can keep at least. I think I am putting back one of my Cavaliers. That way I have turn 1, 2, and 3 already laid out. So this should give me a good early aggro. And then next turn I can swing for some double strike. And hopefully I'll draw more humans. Or an elephant. So that's 5 damage. And Theoden dies. Yep. I figured he had that. Oh, well, it was good while it lasted. At this rate, I'll be able to cast my elephant at least, though. That's 4, 5, and I'm going to draw a land next turn, too, because, I mean, if we're going to flood, we might as well flood hard, right? Alright, I think I am going to swing with my Lancer here. It gives me the option of killing his bird if he double blocks, or pushing through a point of damage if he doesn't, as opposed to just evenly trading up the Cavalier for the Orc army, which I can trade the Cavalier for a larger Orc army if I wait for him to amass some more. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cast Eowyn here. The thing is, who do I give first strike to? Let's go ahead and give first strike to Faramir. Oh, does he have, nope, they're waiting on me. And we'll just swing with those two. He's just, okay. That's fine by me. Oh, that's not good. That does stuff. Whenever the ring tempts you, discard your hand to draw 4 cards. Whenever you cast a spell, amass. Yeah. I think I'll just take it. Oh, whenever I cast a spell, amass? I thought it was never. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, I thought that was double strike. No, I'm not going to attack with just no. Well, that's a good card. Yup, so he gets to just draw a card. Is it bad that I actually want to draw land here? So he's gonna have Faramir kill my Spearmaster. I mean, that's fine, really. Is he gonna discard his hand? Yep. Black Breath is another one of those good sideboard cards where if your opponent is on a lot of little 1/1s, then it's good to bring in. If they're on like X2s and X4s, then you just kind of sideboard it out for something relevant. And I think opponent has just gotten way too much value off of Sauron for me to even be in this right now, even if I do pull a land for Oliphant, which I don't. Alright, Eowyn dies. Yep, I can't really stop that. No more first strike. And that's his 4th mark on the ring, so that means whatever he does is going to do an extra 3 damage. And he gets to draw a whole new hand, which he's not doing. He really should have cast his bird first, because then he could have put the ring on the bird. Yeah, that's what he should have done. He should have cast that first and then done improvised club. And that way the bird could have the ring. Oh, he's just got another took. Alright, well he'll just do it again then. Alright, so Errand Rider is representing 6 damage here, so I pretty much have to block it. And another Spearmaster. Alright, I'm just never going to get my 6th land to cast this elephant. Yep, there's the ring tempt. It's going to go on the Crebain. The Dunland Crebain. The Dunland.
Crabine from Dunland!
Yeah, that thing. And then he just draws 4 cards. That, I mean, Sauron is just busted. If I still had Eowyn out with Oliphant, then I could swing in for 6 first strike. I mean, he's just got way too much value. I can't do anything here, really. I mean, he's just gonna fly over me. I can't even block it because of the ring. So, I mean, that's about all I can do. And then he's gonna do an extra 3 damage. And he's just on such a big clock here that, I mean, and now I get... Yeah, let's just go on to the next game. If I would have pulled, like, any of my removal, Hobbit Sting, anything like that, I might have been able to... Or Banish from Edoras. Hey, that would have been a great play. But if I would have been able to pull any of that, maybe I could have come back from Sauron, but honestly, he just had way too much value. We will be... God damn it! Mother! This is all 3 games now. I have gotten all lands of one color and all cards of the other. Why does this game keep doing this to me? We'll keep Oliphant because I need the 2nd mana. We'll keep those because, I mean, Foray is the only thing I can get rid of, which is removal, which sucks. But, my God. Let's go ahead and grab a mountain so at least I can make my 2nd land drop. So yeah, we'll put down Cavalier. now I can't even attack in. I could sting the Reaper, but I mean, honestly, is that really the best play here? Especially when he wants it to die. The birds are back, the orcs are back. Sure. We'll swing in with the first striker. They can like triple block it to kill it still. But chances are they just throw the took in front of... Really? Thought for sure they'd just throw the took in front of it, give the ring to the bird, and go to town. Well, let's try it again then. Alright. We'll go for 3 this time. Awesome. And there is Sauron the Dark Lord. So he has Ward, Sacrifice, a Legendary, which I do have 2. Now I get Reprieve. That was wrong. I should have given it to Eowyn because Faramir's one I have to sacrifice. Oh well. Alright. So I think we'll just let it go. Oh, he got the ring tempt anyway. Alright, well, whatever. I didn't see that. That was my bad. Sure, let's go ahead and drop the Westfold Rider. Yeah, because I need Sting to... I wasn't done yet. I still had something else to cast. Why did you just straight up go to the opponent's turn? I still had more main phase. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Hobbit Sting on Sauron. Eowyn's probably going to die anyway, so we'll go ahead and sacrifice her to pay the ward. No! Crap! I completely forgot that that would get rid of my last creature. Well... Yeah, that was my play. That was what I needed to do. That was how I needed to do it. And I screwed it up. And now I have no hope because Sauron is just going to just blow me away with value. And yeah, there's no point. Yeah, shame scoop. Alright, and we're done. We can no longer get 3 wins. We can no longer get our 2 play points. We can no longer get our 6 packs, our 2,500 gems. We're done. There is no reason to continue playing. Wasn't that fast? Alright, we had so much fun. Let's go ahead and throw the other 2 matches in here anyway, just for giggles. Yeah, we'll be on the play. Hey! Now that it doesn't matter anymore, look who's getting a nice mix of colors. Oh, you have no hope of actually winning the draft? Well, okay. Now Arena is playing nice and giving me all the colors I need. How very nice of it. God, why does this game always screw me over every chance it gets? And why do I keep coming back for more? Alright, well, I think we're just on mono red aggro this game. Ring temps, put it on the haunt so that it's unblockable. Swing in with both, block the took, he gets rank 2, and starts filtering me out of the game. Right? Swing with the took too. No? Why not? Oh, it's gotta be a legendary that it goes on. Otherwise I have to pay 3 to equip it. Well, that kinda sucks. Oh well, let's drop Faramir. Doesn't look like I'm attacking. I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and put it on the Lancer. We'll go ahead and swing in. If he double blocks, I can trade up. Or I can do 2 damage. Alright, that works too. I can't block the haunt. The only trade here would be with Faramir, so that is not a good trade for me. I'll just take the damage. It's a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Well, there goes my next turn. I was gonna put the mithril coat on Faramir so that he'd be indestructible to... Oh, he's getting rid of the creature. Okay, well, never mind then. I'll stop bitching. I could banish the Urukai, but I don't think I will. Because Mithril Coat onto Faramir will have the exact same effect. And if he tries to Thoughtseize me again with another Torment of Golem, I can cast it in response, because it has Flash. So we'll go ahead and make this block. We'll bring out the coat, which I'm sure he's expecting. Okay, maybe he wasn't expecting? Oh, he's gonna get a human out of it. Okay, whatever. I can put it on Faramir and swing in. But I'll put it on the Lancer again. No, 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 no. There we go. He'll double block at this point, probably. Denethor and something else. Yeah. We'll just take out the little token. That's fine. Okay. It's got indestructible though. Let's go for Protector of Gondor. I don't know. The only problem is her first strike doesn't do anything for the Spearmaster. And if I swing with Faramir, he just gets blocked. Okay, I screwed up again. Because I can give Faramir Vigilance. So that's what I'm going to have to start doing, is Vigilance on Faramir. But he'll still just start getting chump blocked by 1/1s. Or by Golem. And he'll never get through. And the Lembas Bread will just keep gaining him life. And he'll just grind me out. I need him to use Denethor. once Denethor is tapped, I can banish him from... I don't know. I don't think I block. If I do, he'll just get it back, and I'll lose my token. Yep, he had the third land to get it back. It doesn't tap him? It doesn't... That's not a tap ability? What the hell, wizards? So now I attack with Faramir, he chump blocks with a token, and then sacrifices it to Denethor. Every turn. He takes it? He could have at least blocked with the took and gotten a ring tempt out of it. He just took it? I mean, he can even sacrifice the Haunt of Dead Marshes. Oh, and he's got... Dang. So he's just gonna mill me out now. Why am I waiting for the... He doesn't have to be tapped for me to exile him. I could have done that freaking 3 turns ago! What the hell? What is wrong with me? I am such an idiot. I think I still let it hit. I want to save my blockers for when he gets up to level 4 on the ring, which is going to happen because he's got the Took Reaper out. All he has to do is block. What? I mean, he can still do it. All he has to do is block Faramir with the Took Reaper. And he's got so much food and extra life, and yeah, he is just gonna mill me out, is what he's gonna do. And yeah, Bill is the better ring bearer by far. Do I sting Bill with 18 cards in deck? I think I have to kill Smeagol because he's just gonna keep milling me. So Bill is representing 7 damage. 4 from his ability and 3 more from the ring. So I need to block this. I really need Nalfareth now for Ruin. Off the top of my deck. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm making these treasures just because I can. They don't mean anything. Maybe if I had Gloin out, it would mean something. Yeah, that doesn't save me from Bill. And Cirith Ungol Patrol can just block Faramir because he's still only going to be 4 power. Yeah, there's There's nothing I can do here. Even if I get now for Ruin, I still don't have enough. Alright, yep. It dies. I take 7. If he hits attack all, I just lose. Because I can't block everything. If he attacks with just Bill, then I at least get a turn to draw now for Ruin. Can't stop it. Down to 1. What's he got? I mean, even with now for Ruin, it's only +1 across the board. That still doesn't push through his board. Alright. Do I have anything that can stop this? No. Because I can flicker something to make what, another 1/1? I mean, is putting more 1/1s in my deck really the thing to do? I mean, the Tail of Tenuvial maybe might be a good play. Whatever. I am so terrible at sideboarding. I mean, I'm just terrible at this game, period. I don't know why I'm here. Hell, I don't know why you're here. Well, except you're not here because I get like maybe 3 views on my videos. And, well, yeah, so that's probably why you're not there. Anyway, Westfold Rider, at least it's 3 power on the board. Maybe we'll get some aggro in before. Nope, never mind. He went ahead and dropped a creature, which is all he needed to do, and so now I can't do literally anything. I can swing my rider in, but what's it gonna do? Die? Give him an army? Sure, let's do it. Why not? And there's Denethor again! Opponent is getting all the draws that he needs, and you know what? I haven't seen Theoden once. Not last match, not this match. He doesn't exist. But yeah, he's getting all of his Denethors. He's getting all of his ring temps. The first guy got Sauron freaking twice out of 3. I mean, how is it that my opponent is getting all of their draws, everything they need, and I'm just getting completely freaking screwed by my own deck? I can't draw anything, I can't play anything, I can't even freaking attack! I can't do anything. I can't even Hobbit Sting Denethor because I don't have enough creatures out. I can't Mithril Coat because I don't have a legendary to equip it to. I can't Oliphant because I don't have enough mana. I can't attack because all of his stuff is bigger. I literally can't do a goddamn thing. Just sit here and wait for him to kill me with something that is too big for me to even freaking worry about. Even if I do get my elephant, it still dies to his fucking orc! Guess what that does? 3 damage. Guess what 3 damage doesn't do? Kill anything! Alright, let's do it. Play. I can't respond to my own spell in this game? Alright, Denethor's out of here. We'll swing with the Cavalier. If he blocks with Patrol, it'll die. Maybe he'll do it for me. Nope, he read the card. I sacked it for 0 just to draw a card. Actually, that's not a bad little mode there. I mean, 1 mana, sack to draw a card. That's actually pretty good. More card draw. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe this card is better than I thought it was, too. Oh, yep. Ring tempts. Yep. Put it on your 1/1. Yup. Oh, hi, Theoden. Look who's late to the party. So we'll give Cavalier double strike. He'll just block with the token. Okay, sure. And then sack it for food. Yep, there's my turn. And he has a cave troll. Of course he has a cave troll. Why wouldn't he have a cave troll? And now I can either Aowen or Mithril Coat. Cavalier just gets stomped by the cave troll. Protector of Gondor will get killed by either patrol or the cave troll. So I mean, I'm back to doing absolutely nothing. Again. I think I am gonna go ahead and do Mithril Coat now, though, on my turn, just to put on Theoden, just in case he has a Claim the Precious tucked up his sleeve. With Theoden and Aowen, I can give something double strike from Theoden and vigilance from Aowen. So I could have Protector be a 3/3 double strike vigilance, or Theoden be a 2/3 double strike vigilance, which will just get blocked by the cave troll. I kind of want him to swing out. Okay, he's making food, but he doesn't have a legendary to... Don't you dare. Maybe he takes the elephant and not the Aowen. Holy shit, he did. Okay. If he blocks with the troll, I mean, that's a trade I'm willing to take. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Okay, those could be annoying. So I could put it on Aowen, but then he double blocks and kills her. I think we'll put it on the 1/1 for now. We will... Oh, I put double strike on the 1/1. Dang it, I got my triggers mixed up. Oh well, we'll put first strike on the Cavalier. Do I still attack with the Cavalier though? No, because he's got a bunch of stuff that can block and kill it. We'll just attack with the 1/1. More bats! Oh my god. Yeah. And now I'm getting flooded. I wasn't able to draw a single mana to get up to Oliphant for 5 turns when it was sitting in my hand, and now that I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna draw every land in the deck. You have gotta be kidding me! Yep, I mean, I've got things in here that can deal with flyers. I have stuff in here with reach. I can block you. Another... God damn it. That doesn't even do anything. This actually is actively bad for me. Sure, let's go for it. He just... I mean, his stuff is too big to worry about my measly attack here, honestly. Sure, let's go to combat. Let's watch everything die. Yep, everything's dead. And he just gets everything right back. Because black is overpowered in this set. Yeah, I can't do anything against flyers because I can't draw my freaking anything. Yeah, I mean, he's got so much food, it doesn't matter. He can just keep cracking foods until I'm dead. Honestly, yeah, he just passes turn, eats his next food, and I'm dead. I can only trigger once a turn. Oh, his Lembas Bread wasn't a token. Okay. But yeah, and then he just sacrifices some, like the Haunt of Dead Marshes to the Seer Thungal Patrol, and eats his food again, and his bats kill me. Or his bats just kill me. Yeah. Alright, we're on the play again. We actually have a turn 1. And then nothing until turn 4. Yay! Let's hear it for aggro. Is that Godzilla? That is awesome. Alright, well, I'm glad we made it to match 3 just so that I could see my opponent's Godzilla lands. Those are pretty sweet. Thank you, opponent, for what's that? Godzilla climbing a mountain. Okay, yeah, we've got Godzilla lands. Let's go ahead and Lancer. See what opponent drops this turn. I'm probably just gonna sting the rider when he attacks. Yeesh. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, there's no reason not to attack. If it trades with the Lancer, you're still up. I really should save Hobbit Sting until I get to his, like, you know, actual payout cards. That was a mistake. I should have saved it. There we go. I figured he had a cycler. Alrighty, let's see where are we going here? At least my opponent is not on black, so I have a chance in hell. That's actually not a bad ring bearer because you can attack and then after blocks pump him up. So I think we'll do foray here first. We'll get a 2 army. We'll kill the Fire Leaper. He'll deal 1 damage probably to the Rohirrim Lancer. Yup. That is not what I meant to do. I was trying to attack, not giving him the ring. I meant to give the ring to like the Lancer or the 1/1 Hugh. Shit. I love Shadowfax. I don't like playing against Shadowfax. I definitely should have saved Hobbit Sting for Shadowfax. Yeah, we'll block the Spearmaster because that'll pump Shadowfax up. So I'll probably lose my orcs. Yep. Sure, we'll ring in Protector of Gondor too, why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck that. I'm fine with that trade because that's 4 damage I'm not going to have to worry about from now on. Oh, Jeebus. So if he's got any kind of ring tempt... No? Why didn't he just attack with Shadowfax and... Oh, because he doesn't want me to block it, probably. Except now... Now he can block the Lancer because he has Frodo and the Scarecrow. So I think my play is actually Rohirrim attack. Except now Shadowfax is free. He's going to trade Shadowfax? Oh, that's amazing. I am definitely okay with him trading Shadowfax there. So he's going to level up Frodo, so it's a 2/3 lifelink. Which actually means that my... Oh, that's not good. So you can put that on Frodo now and make him even bigger. Yeesh. This might be bad. A 4/4. Oh god, a 4/4. Damn. Well, I have to. That sucks. Alright, top deck, let's see what you got. Yeah, equipped to Scarecrow, that's fine. That's it. So let's play our Rider. Sacrifice the Rider to blow up the Scarecrow. Swing in for 3. He's gonna Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds, find a land. Okay. What's in his hand though? Oh, Westfold Rider. Okay. A big Westfold Rider. Does he trade? No. Okay. What's he got? Esquire. Yep, that's a thing. Alright, he's got the 1/1, I mean the 3/2. Which means I need another creature. Alright, you know what? This is so stupid. Get out of here. Spent a 5-mana removal spell on a freaking 1/1. Oh, that was my 4th rank? How the heck did that happen? I wasn't even keeping track. Well then, we kind of stole that out of nowhere. So we're playing red-white against red-white. So Theoden versus Shadowfax. Let's see how this ends up. This is not an aggro hand. I've got a turn 2, a turn 4, but I mean I've got my colors. If I throw it back, it'll just give me all mountains and, you know, whatever. So he starts off with a Westfold Rider. We start off with an Eastmark Cavalier. Let the trades begin. Ooh. Alright, yep, that's worth trading. Nothing? He's either got something or he's got literally nothing. There we go. Waha! Okay, well that can suck later. Alright, opponent, what you got? What you gonna throw at me? Banish is not going anywhere until Shadowfax hits the board. So Banish has exactly one target, and that is Shadowfax. Anything else I'm just gonna have to deal with my critters. He's killing something. Not sure what, but he's killing something. He's gonna banish protectors. Alright, that's actually probably a good play. He is actually all tapped out now, however. So let's go to combat. We'll give Eowyn Vigilance. Attack in. He just lets it go. Dang it, he sussed out my combat trick. Well, it's not really a combat trick, it's an after combat trick. Yep, and there was his combat trick. If I would have blocked with Eowyn, he would have done Firebrand and killed it. So now might be a good time to do my foray of orcs. We'll kill Fireleaper. It has no targets except, well, no targets. And we will proceed to combat. Now that he's empty-handed, he gets to draw 2 cards a turn off a file, which is going to beat me. Alright, so he's got another combat trick up his sleeve. Yep, and he had a combat trick, sure enough. Alright, at least this opponent's easy to read. Okay, that's not good. It gives everything +1 in first strike. And now he has a flyer that I can't do anything about. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the Phial of Galadriel because that is just giving him way too many cards. I think I have to banish the Eagles. Yeah, I need to get rid of the Eagles. If he pulls a Shadowfax, I don't know. So the Goblin is presenting 3 damage. If he blocks with anything, the Goblin will deal 1 damage and then do 2 first strike damage to it. So the Goblin will kill anything that he puts in front of it. So I don't want to drop my Westfold Rider here because that would give his Fire Leaper a target. So he'd block with the Fire Leaper, blow up the Westfold Rider. I think I'd rather save it for, I don't know, a Shadowfax. So now if I block with Éowyn, the Fire Leaper deals 2 damage to it, and then it does 2 more when it dies. So I think I just pass here and take the damage. Oh yeah, he can do that, huh? That can get out of control, can't it? Oh, he can do it again from Shire. That is nice. That is very nice. Alright, maybe that has to die. Who do I want to give the first strike? We'll give it to the Goblin, sure. So I wanted to make sure he didn't block first before I did Hobbit Sting. We'll go ahead and kill that. He can pump it once, but that 2 damage isn't going to kill anything. And then I can drop a Westfold Rider in peace. Okay, so I now have 9 power on board. He has to block something next turn. And he finds Shadowfax. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? And I am all out of tricks. So if I swing in here, I'll do 6 and lose the Westfold Rider. Or I'll do nothing and lose Westfold Rider. Either way, I'm losing Westfold Rider. I could... well, not at this point. Let's say I could sack Westfold Rider to kill the Scarecrow. But not at this point. Double blocking Éowyn is his best bet. So yeah, we'll kill the Spearmaster. He'll be left with Shadowfax. And I'll take him down to 4. He still can't attack because I'll kill him on the backswing. But of course, all I can draw is land, so it's not like I can really do anything either. Alright, so we'll go to combat. We'll swing with just the goblin. He either loses Shadowfax or goes down to 1. Or has a combat trick. That's okay. That combat trick does nothing. Well, that combat trick can block. If he blocks with Shadowfax, Shadowfax still dies. If he blocks with the Soldier of the Grey Host, they just bounce off each other and nothing happens. Well, I killed the soldier. He's not blocking at all. He's going down to 1. Okay. And I still draw nothing! Alright, he's gonna pull a land, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything for him. So the spirit dies. Your turn. He has to drop a creature here, or I just have lethal. That's a good creature. That'll give Shadowfax double strike. What he should have done was attack with Shadowfax and then drop Theoden. I don't know. He would still lose on the backswing though. Not attacking is definitely the better play here. Let's go for the goblin play again. He'll either sack Theoden or Shadowfax. Alright, and then we'll drop Lancer, and that should be game, because he now has to drop 3 creatures this turn. Otherwise, I can just swing around him. That's a big creature. But it's not 3 of them. And we got a win! Alright, we got a win out of that. 250 gems in 1 pack. Alright, next time I should just save my gold and buy packs at the store. I didn't think our deck looked that bad. I mean, we had Theoden, we had Mithril Coat, we even had Eowyn, we had some pretty good interactions and buy plays. It's just that black is so overpowering in this format. I mean, it's, yeah, that's... And my deck hates me. I got color screwed literally all 3 games in match 1. Literally all 3 games in match 1 I had to mulligan because of color screw. So, I mean, when your deck hates you, you just can't do anything. There's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Battle-Scarred Goblin, all-star in, you know, that last game at least. I wish we could have done better. This deck should have gotten more wins than that. It's just, bad RNG. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what I did wrong. What could I have done to salvage those games? Because you don't get better unless you identify your mistakes. And that is something that I am critically bad at, which is why I don't get any better. So let me know what my mistakes were, and we can all learn from it and become better Magic players. In the meantime, I did pull 1 pack out of that mess, and with that we get a Delighted Halfling, which is actually a pretty good card. Spend mana to cast legendary spells that can't be countered. That is an all-star in the Joda Humans or Joda Legendary deck. So yeah, definitely a good keep in paper. I'm sure it's worth a buck, or I don't know. But yeah, so there we go. We did get a March of the Machine pack for our Mastery track by leveling up during that mess. But yeah, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. See me do, Realm Breaker. That's a really good one. And we'll do more of this stuff. Maybe not traditional drafts, because apparently I suck way too much for this shit. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video. If there is one.